imagine. Every single word that you say today, if that becomes a reality tomorrow, सोचो, जो कुछ अभी कह रहे हो वो कल सच हो गया. Would your life bloom or would it get burned? Words are not just sound. Words are seeds. And every seed that is planted would grow into something or the other. Either a flower or a thorn. Words can heal, words can harm. Words can make, words can break. Words can start a war and can start love stories. So what set of words are you using today that is shaping who you are? If I happen to ask you to introduce yourself to me, क्या कहोगे? ये मेरा नाम है, this is my name, this is my qualification, this is my profession, this much I'm earning, फलाना ढमकाना, मेरा ये वो है, मेरा वो है, right? That's what we will tag ourselves with. What if you cannot use any of these tagged labels to introduce yourself? How will you introduce yourself? Na naam, na qualification, na profession, na family, na hobby. How? You'll be talking about your qualities. The set of those positive and negative words you associate your identity with. So what kind of words are you using today that is shaping your reality? On that note, my name is Aniket. People widely in Maharashtra, India call me Billionaire Aniket. And I'm sure you're wondering, बाप रे, $1 billion है क्या इसके बैंक में? Well, I don't have billions of dollars in my bank account, but I choose those $1 billion words that have created my identity. In my last 3 years of coaching experience, I've trained more than 80,000 students, and I've taught them the true science of how words can shape your reality. And I've seen this over and over and over again. A person who says, I can't do it, will stay stuck in it forever. But a person who says, I can do it, will always find his way around. Well, friends, words can't buy everything for you. But words can help you build a mind that can attract everything. Let's do a small experiment. Ready? Fantastic. I request all of you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Relax yourself. Think about a pet. Pet. How many of you saw a dog and a cat? Raise your hand. Open your eyes, guys. Did anyone spot a tiger? I hope that's not your pet. Well, we all will either see a dog, a cat, a cow, or somebody we have an immediate experience with or a memory association. Correct? All our thoughts are triggered by the words and the association of the words in our brain and our mind. And even neuroscience says the same. Our brain filters sound, images, feelings and associates them with your actions and your beliefs. So if your words create thoughts, thoughts promote feelings, and feelings triggers our actions, and repetitive action forms our belief, then we are all stuck in a vicious cycle of words, thoughts, feelings, actions, and belief. Let's try one more interesting thing. I want all of you to shout out as loud as you can, not using your mouth or words from your mouth, inside your brain, mind, or body. Do not use your jaw or sound or your words. Say as loud as you can inside you. Ready? Say the word, I love you. Now, call your name and say, I love you, inside your mind, not using your mouth. Now the question is, none of you spoke. How many of you heard your voice inside of you? Raise your hand. Bas, itne log. All right. So tell me, if you did not speak, how did you hear? That's not the point. The point is, as per science, every human gets about 60,000 to 90,000 thoughts a day. And do you know, only 2% of the words that we speak loudly create some of these thoughts, but about 98% of the words that we spoke, nobody heard except for our body. Then who is shaping our reality? We. The words that nobody heard. When we keep saying, I can't do it, our shoulders will drop. And we cannot take actions because we don't believe. But when we say, I can do anything, your shoulders will rise up and you will be confident enough to take actions. Now, how many of you believe? How many of you believe that your thoughts impact your reality? Right? And how many of you now have understood that all the thoughts are triggered by words? Now tell me, if you are using the same words you used yesterday, you trigger the same thoughts. You start feeling the same. You start acting the same. And you start believing the same. Did anything change? If nothing changed, nothing will change. Words are the steering wheel of your thoughts. And if you really want to bring change in your reality, the first thing you change are words. Can I have some balloons, please? क्या दिख रहा है? ये भी नहीं पता. Association है कि नहीं इसका? What is this? Balloon. Which color? Red. All right. Both the balloons look identical? Yes. Both of them are identical, color-wise, texture-wise, shape-wise, and we are in the same environment. कोई environmental change नहीं है, एक ही room में. But yet, if I leave both of them at one time, one drops down, one rises up. Why? Simple. The one filled with air dropped down, the one filled with helium gas rise up. So it was never about the external part, it was always about what is inside of you. And if inside of you are saying, नहीं होगा मुझसे, नहीं कर पाऊंगा मैं नहीं जी सकता वैसे, so you will always live in fear and collapse. But a person who says, I can do anything, I'm powerful, I'm lucky, he will find his way around and rise up. So a person, or for that matter, two people put in a test in this world with the same degree, with same two hands, two eyes, two legs, the same formation. Yet one breaks down and one rises up because of the words that he speaks internally. Well, my friends, or my past experience, I've seen people transform their lives by just shifting their words, be it health, be it career, be it relationship, or be it money. Words form associations. Our brain has got something called as reticular activating system. It's just like ACB Pradyuman. दया 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 कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, प्रूफ दिखाता रहता है बार बार. अगर हम बोलते रहेंगे मुझसे नहीं होगा, तो what proof is it going to show you? It is going to show you that you can't do it. But if you say I can do it, believe me, you'll start seeing the way around. Well, friends, I want all of you to understand this, that we are all running on a code. The best part is, हम जितने चाहिए उतने कोड्स और एसोसिएशन बना सकते हैं. जब मैंने आप लोगों से, when I asked you to see a pet, you all saw a cat or a dog. You didn't see something else, or probably a hen or a cow or whatever you have a memory with. तो हम लोग humans, we connect words unknowingly. सबकॉन्शियस लेवल पे हम उन शब्दों को कनेक्ट करके एक फीलिंग, एक पैटर्न, एक लूप बना देते हैं, और उसी लूप में हम जी रहे हैं. जब तक हम नए एसोसिएशंस फॉर्म करेंगे नहीं, जब तक वो पुराने एसोसिएशंस को तोड़ेंगे नहीं, कुछ नहीं बदलेगा. Well, friends, today I'm going to leave you with something amazing, an exercise. जैसे हम लोग ने अभी 3-2-1 किया है. Every night when you go home, make a note of all the words that got negative emotions, that's feelings, beliefs or actions in you. और उन शब्दों को जानबूझ के repetitively replace करने की कोशिश करो. This is called transformational vocabulary. It's just like, I can't do it. I'm guided. I'm unlucky. I'm fortunate or grateful. ये तो बहुत सिंपल हो गया. पर एक जबरदस्त चीज बताता हूं. हम हमेशा कहते हैं कि I failed. You should say I'm learning. Correct? Replace बहुत मुश्किल. It's very difficult. It's challenging. Just think about it. When you say it's difficult, it creates a different impact. But when you say it's challenging, it changes the emotion state. Well, friends, ये बहुत simple है. Every single day, if you practice to change your words, you form new associations, knowing or unknowingly. So it starts with day in, thought by thought, word by word, and feeling by feeling. So today, before leaving all of you, I want all of you to understand this. To master your world, master your words. Words don't describe who you are. Words decide who you are. Like Bruce Lee once said, don't speak negatively about yourself even as a joke. Your body doesn't understand the difference. Words carry energy and are casting spells. That's why it's called spelling. Change the way you speak with yourself, and I promise you, you will see that the life changes the way it speaks back to you. So tonight, when you happen to speak with yourself, don't speak like a critic. Speak like a creator, because your reality is already listening.